History is full of powerful armies, but none have matched the global might of the U.S. Armed Forces. Welcome to the world's most powerful military. The U.S. military is led by its commander-in-chief, the civilian authority at the very top. The armed forces consists of 2,227,500 personnel. Of these, 328,000 are active personnel, while 790,500 serve as reserve forces. The U.S. has 750 military bases worldwide and 170,000 troops stationed abroad. Let's look at the backbone of the U.S. military, the U.S. Army and its infantry. The U.S. Army has 4,640 tanks in the front lines of battle. They smash through enemy positions and annihilated defenses. They are superior to every other land vehicle in cannons and machine guns. The Army fields. 391,963 armored pipe vehicles. They ensure the safe transport of infantry to the battlefield, providing both mobility and protection. The Army has 671 self-propelled artillery units. Their main role is to destroy targets up to 40 kilometers away that tanks cannot reach. The Army operates 1,212 Tutler pieces. Their main role is to provide lethal fire, support from the rear to halt enemy advances. The Army has 641 multiple launch rocket systems. Their main role is to annihilate enemy targets over a wide area by raining missiles upon them. Next, let's take to the skies and explore the U.S. Air Force. The pride of American air power in history is a total of 13 Comp-43 aircraft. The Air Force has On-795 aircraft. Their main role is to secure air superiority by engaging and destroying enemy aircraft. They can also strike enemy air defenses. Heat up here. There are 889 attack aircraft. Their main role is to strike enemy positions and disrupt supply lines. They also destroy armed vehicles and naval targets. Heat. The Air Force fields 918 transport planes. Their main role is to deploy troops and equipment swiftly across battlefields. 2,647. Trainer aircraft prepare pilots for combat. They train fighter pilots to be fully combat-ready and masters of their skills. SORI 7 Special Mission Aircraft serve unique roles. They carry out reconnaissance, surveillance, and electronic warfare with precision. They detect enemy aircraft, missiles, and other threats from extreme ranges. 5 tanker aircraft provide aerial refueling. Their main role is to perform aerial refueling, extending the range and mission duration of other aircraft. The Air Force operates 5,843 helicopters. Their main role is to transport personnel, cargo, and ammunition across the battlefield. 1002. Attack helicopters are ready for combat. Their main role is to destroy enemy infantry units and armored vehicles. Next, stop the sail into the oceans to witness the formidable power of the U.S. Navy. The U.S. Navy fields. 440 ships dominating the seas. The Navy fields. 11 aircraft carriers. Aircraft carriers are mobile air bases enabling air forces to operate in regions far from the shore. 9. Helicopter carriers support operations. The helicopters on board can rapidly transport commandos and military vehicles to shore during amphibious assaults. And destroyers patrol the seas. Destroyers are armed with long-range missiles and advanced radars. They protect the fleet from enemy aircraft, missiles, and submarines. They can even intercept ballistic missiles outside the atmosphere. Littoral combat ships enhance coastal security. They strike with speed and agency, engaging in surface warfare. They destroy submarines hidden under the water. Submarines operate silently beneath the waves. Main role is to strike enemy ships, submarines, and coastal targets while remaining hidden. 8M warfare vessels secure vital sea lanes. These vessels undertake dangerous, highly specialized tests of detecting and neutralizing mines. This is the power of the U.S. Armed Forces. Unmatched, unstoppable, and ready for any battle.
enemy positions and disrupt supply lines. They also destroy armed vehicles and naval targets. Their main role is to deploy troops and equipment swiftly across battlefields. They train fighter pilots to be fully combat ready and masters of their skills. (647) special mission aircraft serve unique roles. They carry out reconnaissance, surveillance, and electronic warfare with precision. Destroyers are armed with long-range missiles and advanced radars. They protect the fleet from enemy aircraft, missiles, and submarines. They can even intercept ballistic missiles outside the atmosphere. Combat ships undertake dangerous, highly specialized tests to detect and neutralize environments. This is the power of the U.S. Armed Forces, unmatched, unstoppable, and ready for any battle.